Today's video is a little advanced, but I will teach everything step by step so you can design it yourself. First, let's check it out. Okay, today we'll design this stunning PowerPoint presentation. In the template file, I have designed 13 different color themes and you don't need morph transition for them. But before we start, let me show you the pitch deck PowerPoint template that I have designed recently. This template has more than 140 unique slides and each of them has its own features. By using this template, you will grab the attention of your audience instantly. This template offers professional designs that are fully customizable. Elevate your next presentation with this mind-blowing template. The link to download all the templates I have designed is in the description. Alright, let's dive in and start the tutorial. Let's start by drawing a rectangle. Set its height to 5 and width to 0.25. Align it to the middle and center. Hold the Ctrl key down, make another copy of the shape, and rotate it 90 degrees. For precise rotation, hold the Shift key down and rotate it. Let's align it to the middle and center. Draw a rounded rectangle and set its height and width to 3.5. Put it in this position and then select these two and align them to the top. Now click on the outside to deselect them and then select these two. Let's align them to the left. Zoom in and drag this yellow dot until it crosses this point. Now duplicate it and put it in this position. Select these two and align them to the bottom, and these two to the right. Duplicate this shape and make it fully rounded, and set its diameter to 2 inches. This section is important. You need to be very precise. Drag it to this position until you see this red dotted line. It means they are exactly tangent on each other. Now hold the Shift key down and drag it to this position. Do you see the red lines? It means you have done a perfect job. If you don't see the red lines, right-click on the background and activate the Smart Guides. Anyway, duplicate the circle and repeat the process. Delete the rectangles. We don't need them anymore. Now press Ctrl A to select all the shapes and then go to the Shape Format tab and in the Merge Shape section, choose Fragment. If you don't see this part, it means you couldn't adjust all the shapes precisely. To solve your problem, duplicate the circle and change its diameter to 2.25. Then align it to the middle and center. Now you can do the fragment part. But my shapes are adjusted precisely. I don't need this shape. Delete the extra parts and then select these 3 shapes and by pressing Ctrl G, group them. Hold the Shift key down and rotate it 45 degrees. When you hold the Shift key down, the rotation step will be 15 degrees, 15 degrees. If you like, you can change the size of this shape. For example, let's make it a little larger. I think 4.6 is good. Make sure this shape is aligned to the middle and center, and then hold the Ctrl and Shift keys down and make 2 copies of it. Select these two and rotate them 45 degrees. And this one minus 45 degrees. Now hold the Shift key down and adjust these 2 shapes. For those of you who don't know why we are holding the Shift key down, it is because we want to move the shapes on a straight line. Anyway, for the last move, bring the center group to the front. Okay, draw a circle and set its diameter to 1.8. Put it in this position and then open the Format Shape window. Select the gradient field and remove these two spots. For this spot, choose this gray and drag it to this position. 33% is good. For the other spot, choose white and drag it to the 77% position. Change the angle to 45 degrees. Now go to the Effects tab and add top bevel to the shape. Set its height to 3 and width to 10. Okay, make 3 copies like this. Add a text box and type your numbers. I'm using the Rosso 1 font style. The download link is in the description. Anyway, press Ctrl A to select all the content and remove their outline. Select these 3 groups and fill them with a gradient color. For this spot, use this color and drag it here. But for the other spot, we want to use this color code. Open More Colors window and type the code here. Drag the handle to this position and change the angle value to 10 degrees. Let's add a center shadow to them. Increase the blur amount to 20. Hold the Ctrl key down and select these items with this group and group them. Let's send it back. Repeat this for the other shapes. At the end, select this content and group them. All the groups are ready. Make sure this group is in the front. Duplicate the slide and in the first slide, rotate all the shapes like this. Select them and align them to the middle and center. Let's drag them to the outside. Select the second slide and add morph transition to it. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Very good, but we have a small problem. During the transition, if you look at these sections, you can see some overlapped area. But how can we solve this problem? It is so easy. First of all, delete this slide. Now activate the selection pane. Select this group and hide it. Select this circle inside the group and remove its color. Repeat this for this circle as well. Now we can show all the content. Duplicate the slide and rotate all the shapes like we did earlier. Align them to the middle and center, and then drag them to the outside. You can add your main title to this slide. But you might say you don't have the main title and you don't want to see this blank slide during the transition. So how to solve this problem? The solution to this problem is so easy. First, go to the Transition tab and choose None. And then check the after 0 seconds. It means show this slide for 0 seconds and then go to the next slide. Anyway, go to the second slide and add your titles and icons. If you don't know how to add icons, go to the Insert tab and add them from Icons section. Select the icons and text boxes and then add fade animation to them. They start with previews and their duration is 1 second. Your PowerPoint is ready. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little advanced and maybe some of you are a little confused. To resolve your confusion, please watch the tutorial again. And if you are in the group of people who enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell for additional upcoming videos. Alright, I'll see you in next video.